Hey, what's going on? This is Joe Trohman from the band Fall Out Boy, and this is Why I Vote. So I remember a lot of elections, even, when I sort of remember when Clinton ran. I was pretty young. I remember both of the George W. runs, which weren't, the second one was super uninteresting with Kerry. But the one that stuck out to me the most was Obama. That was the first presidential election that I voted in. I should have voted before that, but I didn't. Obama was so inspiring. First black president, which, was and still is incredibly important. He's a brilliant guy that had a lot of great things to say, a lot of great promises to make that, I was on board with. I'm still glad I voted for him. I thought he was great. They all have their foibles, but, so that's the one that stuck with me the most for sure. And, and also, I think if you were around for those campaigns, they were incredibly inspiring. Obama had great slogans which were so inspiring, yes, we can, change we need, but then hope, the big Shepherd Ferry hope poster. All of it was just it really felt, I think people were, I know I was really miserable about George W. Bush. I should have voted, so I could have had a reason to be really miserable. But, I remember even traveling in a band and going to other countries and other countries hated George W. Bush, and, we personally would get blamed for his election in office, and we had to vehemently, defend ourselves and say we didn't vote for him, we're not fans. So it was really exciting to get Obama in office and actually be proud of our president. The first time I voted was for Barack Obama in 2008. And it was, I unfortunately didn't get to go to the polls because I was traveling with the band, so I had to do mail-in. But still, felt very important. I realize, the problems with the Electoral College at all, but still felt very important. And, I was excited to finally vote for a president and vote in a presidential election. It was really cool. So when I meet someone that doesn't vote, and, I don't know, it's your right to not vote, obviously. You don't have to do it. You're also not exercising a really important right. I think people will say that their vote doesn't matter. I think especially when you take into account local elections, it matters a ton. Midterm elections, it matters a ton. Presidential elections, if you're not in a battleground or swing state, your vote isn't as important, but it's still important to get out there and do it. And I think also when it comes to presidential elections, you have more of a right to complain about the person you don't like winning if you went out and voted. If you went out and actually put your money where your mouth is, sort of, to a degree. My internal reaction with someone that doesn't vote is, I shake my head in dismay. But, I try not to judge anybody for not exercising their God-given, or I guess God doesn't factor into this, but not exercising their right. First off, your vote matters a ton in local elections. It matters a ton in midterms. In locals, too, it's, a lot of the change you want to see in your town or city is going to happen in those local elections, so it's really important to be a part of that. If you want to see progressive change, you need to get out there and vote for your local leaders. Vote. Get into the habit of voting. Do it, and it does matter on so many levels.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.